Ciudad de Mexico, the three-time world champion, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez. Fighting out of the red corner with head trainer Roger Mayweather, wearing white with red and blue, official weight 146 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one. 39 fights, 39 victories, including 25 knockouts, and is recognized by many as pound for pound, the best in the world. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, the six-time world champion, Floyd Mayweather.
At the MGM Grand in Las Vegas to see him. Mayweather, the crafty defensive fighter who's been taught terrific offense by Roger Mayweather. He attacks first. This gifted fighter. Marquez appears to be waiting here in the early going.
If you're Marquez, you'd love to have the answer to one question early. How are those ribs? Mayweather, he had bruised ribs before. We'd love to test them and see if there's pain there. Get inside, go inside the jab, and go to the body. Let's find out.
Mexican fighter's a big believer in crashing to the ribs, so we'll find out if Mayweather's ribs are all right very, very shortly. Mayweather, of course, can have that left hand down because his hands are so quick. He can get away with a lot of things that other fighters can't. He's not only got quick hands, but very, very quick on his feet. So far, Marquez hasn't opened up at all here in round one. Marquez just throwing that left hook, so looks decidedly slower than the very quick hands of Mayweather. I mean, it's nothing surprising to us, but it really shows, doesn't it?
And Mayweather has the blazing hand speed and the reflexes. Jab, move to the side, hook, move to the side. Extremely quick on his feet. And perfect balance, athletic coordination.
Just a gifted athlete, and of course he really works hard, as does Juan Manuel Marquez. This guy comes to every fight well prepared. If you're going to be a braggadocio, which seems to be his nature, you want to back it up, you got to work hard. And he does. Marquez hasn't been able to touch him yet. He makes a miss with 2 shots there. He wants to get to the body of Floyd Mayweather, but he can't so far. Mayweather will come with his jab, his right hand lead. He might go downstairs, he might come upstairs. He can do pretty much what he wants with his hand speed. There's Marquez trying to get sharp. Did you notice the way the slick defensive fighter and Mayweather just pulls that head back and never took a flush blow?
One of the great intangibles of him, but Marquez got a little gutsy with that, and he'll be back with that soon.
Marquez kind of reaching for this guy who's so quick on his feet. Look at how quick he was with that hands that just go to separate by pulling back, and Mayweather, one of the few guys that can hit going back. Marquez comes in, but Mayweather blocks the shot. Anytime Marquez will do anything, you'll hear a distinct crowd reaction in his favor, because it is a very partisan Marquez crowd here. The bell ends. That's a Mayweather round, Jr. Juan Manuel Marquez. Between the two of them, 11 world titles. 6-time world champ is Mayweather. Marquez has put together 5. And Marquez coming way up in weight as he tries to tag Floyd Mayweather. He would like to make this a brawl, but Mayweather knows how to avoid that.
So the double jab, and then Mayweather gets in a position where it looks like he'll jab, and he throws a sneaky hook. He's been effective with it so far.
If you wonder why Marquez is having a tough time to get in, besides the speed of Floyd Mayweather, Mayweather also has a 5-inch advantage in reach.
Well, you look at the reach advantage, the way he turns the shoulder and maximizes the reach, and makes it look even bigger than it is.
The chants go up for Marquez, but that just gets an adrenaline flow for Floyd Mayweather. This guy loves being the... Oh, the right hand landed. Floyd smiles, but he felt it.
Marquez just made a statement.
Right back with the left hook comes the speedy Mayweather. Oh, that's a fence!
And Marquez made a statement.
Mayweather made his own statement. Marquez hit hard. Counts up to 6 and 7 and 8. He walks towards him. There's a lot of time remaining. If Floyd gets you in trouble, here's how to finish. He lands another hook. The legs are totally back by Marquez.
That sneaky hook we talked about earlier. Catching Marquez coming in.
He caught him again, Dave, in the temple bone with that left hook again. The left hook. Mayweather, when he gets a guy in trouble, likes to finish him. Still a minute to go in round number 2. Marquez surprised by the power on that left hook. Coming up to fight a legitimate welterweight who's fought as high as 154 against De La Hoya. You saw the strength. I mean, that's something he couldn't do to Ricky Hatton until the 10th round. Big surprise here in round 2 that Marquez has tasted the power of the speedy Floyd Mayweather.
And again, that hook on the move.
And there he goes as he turns over the right hand, which crashes high on the left cheekbone of Marquez. Marquez standing right in front of him with 20 seconds to go. He can't wait for this guy, and that's what he's doing right now. A little shell shock based on getting clipped with that left hook. Closing seconds of the second round. On a 10-8 round for Floyd Mayweather Jr. And no ring rust through 2 for Floyd Mayweather. Remember, Marquez has won some titles at lower weights, especially at 135 as a lightweight, but has never fought at this weight. And at this size, 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds make a big difference. I know you folks watching, you saw Marquez in between rounds, and I don't know whether the look was disgust or concern. You know, that there still is power with it.
That's like a big wild card.
And look at this defense when he
was positioned before and fired the leaping left hook. There it is again, but from the jab position, he throws the hook. He can get you comfortably with 2 punches from one spot.
And look at the way he gets away with hanging the left hand low. Good out for Marquez, but Marquez loads up the right hand. Floyd rolls with a punch. Last time Marquez hit him with a flush punch, about 2 seconds later, he was on his rear. His movement. Look at this defense. Unbelievable. For you young boxing fans that are watching Floyd Mayweather, you're seeing one of the, if not the greatest defensive fighter of all time. I mean, that's how strong I feel about him. And tonight I did my 875th world title as he did in the first round. Marquez wants to try to turn it up a notch and catch him with that right hand. As he shows him that it was a punch, it would go to the scorecards because we're past 4 rounds.
It looked like the jab that had opened it up. Marquez could not quite get to him. Marquez stood with him then.
Yeah, he did. He didn't back off when he was assaulted by the left hook. There's that short, crisp right hand right on the bridge of the nose of Marquez.
To start all over again.
Floyd just taunting him, trying to get him to come in. Marquez reciprocates his desires. And now Floyd wants to play with him, it looked like. I said I could see he might be vulnerable is when he bends over to a chopping right hand. But he's so quick on his feet, he doesn't expose himself there long enough. Split-second thing.
And here's another thing, a sneaky right-hand lead from a right-hand fighter. That's usually what a southpaw would do to you. But Mayweather can move one direction and then throw a trailing lead right hand on this guy. Because he just has all that down.
Dave taunting the Mexican fighter now, leaning the chin in, leading the head in there. He feels like he's in total control, and he is. Making just tune in for some reason or another was Marquez, but knocked down in the second round. Now left hook. There's that right hand lead again. Right now it looks like Floyd wants to sucker him in, try to get him in between step and pop him with the right hand. Jab with the left. the wide stance. When he does that, Marquez down in the second round. Otherwise, it's just real good boxing by Floyd Mayweather. Not to take anything away from Marquez, but he doesn't have the hand speed to keep up with this guy. Look at his speed. Every once in a while, he catches him like that.
He's in his own dimension of speed. His right hand leads from off angles, the leaping left hook, the shoulder roll. All the intangibles, you think you've got Mayweather lined up, and then you just don't hit him. And then he finds ways to come at you, which is why...
It would be a mega fight with Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao can get by quarter. There's Juan Manuel, but with all the shots he landed, most of them were taken on the gloves of Floyd Mayweather.
And speaking of Pacquiao, he's dismantling a guy.
But at a different weight.
At a different weight.
It was like to be in there and facing this guy in there. When he comes in close, watch the way Mayweather gets that right hand up by the right ear. There's the sneaky right hand lead that we're waiting for. But he'll dictate when he throws it. You think he's set up and he's ready to throw it. Looping right hand on that. An extraordinary athlete with extraordinary ability. Distracted by nothing that happens outside the ring in his life. Just comfortably outboxing this guy. Marquez with body shots with no damage done at all to Floyd Mayweather, who's dictating the idea that he sits there. Now he's come on and hit me.
2 of 115. So again, for Mayweather, the percentage is very high.
Mayweather opens up the 9th round here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena with a sneaky right hand shot.
And he's just starting out the fight. And you're wondering what's going to come behind it. Maybe the leaping hook or the right hand. But Marquez is getting confidence with Mayweather fighting.
Marquez working real hard, trying to chop that right hand. He chops it, but he doesn't catch it.
Just a split second behind as Mayweather gets in 2 more. And there's that right hand lead. He set up perfectly for it to drill him.
Juan Manuel, pop, pop, and miss. Big right hand. That one buckled the knees for just a second of Juan Manuel. Now Marquez showing the warrior that he is. Bronze medalist in the '96 Olympics. In order to get there, he was fighting a long time as a youngster to get to the Olympic team. So the layoff has done him good. Chopping right hand by Floyd Mayweather. Marquez did land a couple of punches there, but it took no toll on Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather trying to toy with him, but Marquez having a decent round here with a minute to go. Marquez the one saying, come on, let's fight. But Mayweather's too smart to be sucking into that. 89 rather, in favor of Mayweather. Juan Manuel trying to unleash some sort of offense here. Right back comes Floyd Mayweather. There's that right hand that's been there most of the night.
Still gets back into a position where he's an exciting offensive fighter.
Right hand lands with power that time. Guys, you can't do anything with this guy. Look at the desire and determination. Tries to land shots. He's not there. He gets countered by the left hook this time. In the ribs.
That body shot hurt.
Yes, it did. Good shots landed here. 25 seconds to go in the round, and Floyd landing heavy blows. Marquez has his own adrenaline rush. He's answering, but he'll be getting $10 million for this. What's he going to get for his next one? Wow. All right, here we go. 12th and final round. It's been all Floyd Mayweather Jr. in his comeback after 21 months. He's come back with full glory.
Reflexes have been sharp. The timing has been exquisite. The punch selection has been excellent. And Mayweather's ability to think on his feet, extraordinary.
Marquez, though, determined and a great Mexican fighter in the true tradition and history of the great Mexican fighters. It's been no contest. He's smaller, he's slower, and he's older, and he looks like it.
Well,
but this is one of the few guys in the world that can make him look this way.
with that left hook to the body and coming forward. Marquez showing some of the things that you would have to do against Floyd Mayweather consistently to beat him. The last guy to come close was Oscar De La Hoya. He had that fight in range by doing that.
That was also a 154, which this guy was coming way up, and De La Hoya was actually coming down.
So he was able to mug Mayweather for a while. If you can't mug him, you've almost got no shot at him.
Juan Manuel Marquez was down in the second round. Other than that, it's just been a boxing lesson. This kid has outboxed one of the great boxers in the world. A five-time world champion, Juan Manuel Marquez. Couldn't make the adjustment up at the 140s in the welterweight division, at least not with this guy. But nobody else in the world has ever been able to do it either.
And this is a lot better to watch than an early or a mid-rounds knockout, because we've been able to see Mayweather showcase so much. And this is a great exhibition of how to combine the best of offense and defense. His punch connect percentage over 50%, and he gives up less than 20%.
Watching greatness, my friends. "30 seconds to go." Marquez, no kidding him. Floyd Mayweather was having the night of his life. In his office, he's dictated the entire fight. Closing seconds of the fight now, and a brilliant, brilliant victory for Floyd Mayweather Jr. Sensational performance by a sensational fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand, we go to the scorecards. William Lurch scores at 118-109. Bert Clements, 120-107. Dave Moretti, 119-108. All to the winner by unanimous decision. He's back. He is Floyd Money